Gigabash. And for the very first time, not only that we are getting 2 new characters, but we have something we need to take a look at. Yeah, I'm sorry, but my intro's a little, you know, I'm just amazed by the music, that's all. So, as you may have noticed, we're on our next session of Gigabash, and we got 2 new characters. It's not Godzilla, it's not Ultraman, and it's definitely not these guys. Not Mechajuris, but lo and behold, Gamera Rebirth DLC Pack. It features 2 monsters, the titular turtle Gamera and Gurion. Wow. I mean, I tested some, I had to test out these characters because, you know, right before I live streamed, I wanted to go ahead and test them out. Now here's Gamera from Gamera Rebirth. It says, a living weapon designed to exterminate humanity, Gamera instead rebels against his creators and fights to protect the people of Earth. Created as a force of destruction by a mysterious civilization 100,000 years ago, among others. But their plans went awry when a deflector reprogrammed Gamera into a guardian. With its former masters resumed their nefarious schemes and the kaiju return to threaten humanity, Gamera stands vigilant, ready to defend with fire and ferocity. And Gamera alone is not in this game. Oh no. There's Gurion, the knife-headed rival of Gamera. From episode 4, Kill, to the 1969 movie, Gamera vs. Gurion, or Attack of the Monsters if you live in the United States. So, it says, viciously fast, dangerously agile, the blade-headed kaiju Gurion slashes through enemies and obstacles with ease. Gurion is nearly unstoppable in close-range combat with its remarkable agility and razor-sharp vibrating blade capable of slicing through steel. An enemy of humanity, Gurion's main desire is to wreak havoc and chaos in accordance to his creator's will. I don't know how to say this, but I think Gurion is my favorite kaiju of Gamera Rebirth. I mean, I'm kind of disappointed that there's no Gyaos, but I actually have an action figure of him last year. If you haven't seen Gamera Rebirth, it's on Netflix. So, yeah. Now we're not gonna go through. We're not gonna go through online, but we are gonna go through the arcade. We're gonna play as the 2 new characters, Gamera and Gurion. I always knew that Gurion was gonna be in the game because, well, if there was a Gamera Rebirth, there would have been Gurion instead of, you know, Gyaos, because Gyaos is more of an air-type kaiju. So, I want to go with Gamera, the big turtle himself, because I know you guys want me to play as Gamera. And hell, a shitload of people have been wanting Gamera in Gigabash since Godzilla, Mechagodzilla, Gigan, and Destroyer were added. I mean, the Godzilla character pack was the first to be released. Then there was the Ultraman character pack with Ultraman, Ultraman Tiga, Baltan, and Gamera. I'm not sure if I pronounced her name right. And then there was the Nemesis pack with King Ghidorah and Hedorah. Then there was the Mighty DLC pack with Rojak and Balzar, which is meant to be a parody of Power Rangers. And then we have... Ooh. Ow. Okay. Come on, you extraterrestrial asshole. Gotcha. You're on fire. Ow, ow. Ah. I really think that this is actually the very first game where Gamera is playable outside Japan. because a lot of these Gamera games, I mean, there's not a whole bunch of Gamera games, but there are some games where Gamera is only playable in Japan, I believe. And I believe that this is the very first game where Gamera is playable outside Japan. The hero of the half shell is finally here. And he has victorious. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Last November, they released Ultraman Emmy from the Netflix anime movie Ultraman Rising. And back in the summer, which was this past summer, summer 2025, they finally released Megajuras. And now, we finally got Gamera. I wonder who the next character is. Kong? I'm pretty sure it's going to be the Monsterverse Kong with Monsterverse Godzilla, or maybe Scar King, or the Skullcrawler, or hell, why not just King Kong and Mechanicon from King Kong Escapes? I mean, that would have been a great DLC pack. Take that, you Ultraman ripoff. Ah! Ugh! Not even his shell is strong enough to protect him from those spikes. Like, what the heck is the matter with these people? Oh! Eat my fireball! Oh, I missed. Gamera, Gamera, da 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 da, dee da 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 da, dee da da Gamera. I'm sorry, I don't speak Japanese, but I don't even know the lyrics of the song, but I don't know how it's translated in English, but I'm sorry, my intro was kind of a little rough. The reason why is because I was just so damn excited about Gamera. I mean, he was one of the few characters that I was not expecting. Oh no! This Ultraman ripoff's trying to kill me! Ow! 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 Ouch! You want a piece of me? Come on. Oh no! Ah! You motherfucker! I'm gonna have to try that again because that was horrible. It's like he rigged himself to win. I'm real sorry, guys. I mean, I tried everything, but even in easy mode, Gigaman is tough as hell. He just takes advantage of all these block attacks. Like, Jesus Christ. I really hate this one. The tanks. It doesn't matter if you're a good kaiju, bad kaiju, they always shoot at you. And it looks like our first enemy is Skorak. That probably would have been a good foe for Gamera if Gigabash was incorporated into a movie. What do you think? Do you think Skorak would be a good enemy for Gamera? Unless if Katakoa Pictures gets this character in a movie, let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. Those tanks, they're just Ah! You're even tough than Gauss. Alright. I'm so glad they finally fixed the roars, because in the early trailer they just they got the roars mixed up. But in the final release, they finally fixed it. I mean, I guess this was just for prototype precautions, but anyway. Gamera has finally done it again. Yeah, if you haven't seen Gamera Rebirth, you should check it out on Netflix. It's got the original Japanese dub, and it's also got an English dub. If you can't speak Japanese, I would highly recommend you watch it in English. That is, of course, if it doesn't offend the Japanese. But anyway, this is our next opponent, Rohana. I kind of feel like this girl should have been in the Gamera movie too. Skorak, Rohana. Yeah, I kind of felt like these two could be potential Gamera enemies. Or maybe Rohana could be an ally to Gamera. I don't know. I'm just making quick guesses. Like, why couldn't Gamera have enemies like Rohana and Skorak? I mean, that's just... that could be, that was a very, very missed opportunity. So I know we already got a plant monster for Godzilla. That would be Biollante. And I know we already got, like, there's a couple of insect kaiju in the Godzilla lore, like Kamacuras, Mothra, Batra, Megaguirus. Just to name a few. Or should I say arthropod kaiju, because we do have Ebirah from Ebirah Heart of the Deep. And Kumonga from Son of Godzilla. That's an arthropod. Just because I say arthropod does not mean it's classified as a bug. It's more like, for example, Ebirah's a crustacean, Kumonga's an arachnid, and Mothra and Kamacuras, they're all, or is it Kamacuras? They're all insects. Except Ebirah and Kumonga, though. Mutos from the 2014 Godzilla movie, I believe they're like parasites. I don't think they're true insects. They belong in their own genus. Just imagine they get a new insect kaiju for Gamera to fight. Unlike Legion, though. Gamera has won again. Go ahead and take your nap. Yeah, I want to apologize for the intro, because I was just so excited about playing this Gamera and Gurion. I mean, I tested them out, but they're great. Ah, it seems Gamera has found a mammalian adversary, huh? Not since Gauss. I mean, yeah. A lot of people think that Gauss is actually a parody of Rodan, but in reality, he's loosely based on a bat. That's why he's nocturnal. If you haven't seen Gamera vs. Gauss, then you should know that Gauss's head actually glows. I do have a bootleg movie collection somewhere, but anyway. I'm thinking about getting the Blu-ray. All the Gamera Blu-rays. Yeah, the Gamera Blu-ray collection, both Showa and Heisei versions. Oh no! Ironic that we're in the volcano and he summons a freaking snowball. Ow! Fire should be your weakness, boy. Come on. Heroes in the half shell! Turtle power! Oh, magma hand! This is just like in the episode where after Gurion severs Gamera's hand. Oops! Spoilers! Ah, what a rematch, huh? You Ultraman ripoff? Alright, show me what you got. Alright, ready for round 2, baby. You defeated me in the first round, but... yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. He just spams those dang attacks over and over and over. Maybe I should just spam that attack. So that way he wouldn't catch me. Just like how I do with Godzilla when he does that nuclear pulse attack. Oh yeah, we got him this time. Okay. What do you say we have a little fight between the King of the Monsters and the Guardian of the Universe? Or the Friend to Children? After we get rid of the, after we clear the arcade, though. Okay, I don't actually have an end time for my live stream, but I think maybe we could try to play as much as we can. Maybe we'll end the live stream between 1 o'clock to 1:15. I mean, it's already past 11 Eastern time. Because my game had to be updated at 10 Eastern. And I'm pretty sure that the Rocky Mountain and Pacific times will have to wait a few hours. If you live in Rocky Mountain time, you're probably gonna have to wait for 1 more hour. Pacific time, you got 2 more hours. Ow! 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 Jesus! Alright, come on. You know, kind of shame that Katakora Pictures couldn't make any more Gamera movies, but I really wish there was like a cyborg version of Gamera, like how we got with Mechagodzilla and Mechanicon, because every fictional character has a robot. Every fictional character has a robot doppelganger. So how come Gamera does not have a robot doppelganger? That's just my question. I know Katakora Pictures isn't as good as Toho, but still. I mean, we already got King Kong versus Godzilla, so why can't we have, like, Ultraman versus Godzilla or Gamera versus Godzilla? I mean, copyright shouldn't that be much of a big deal. But then again, it's going to be hard to have two characters crossing over due to licensing issues. Or maybe money. Gonna fight my first alien since... Gamera's gonna fight his first alien since Virus. Oh, sorry guys. Gotcha. Ow. Eat gas, bitch. Destroy. Booyah. It's raining fire. Oh yeah, Gamera to the rescue, baby. I thought maybe I'd give it a try with the winter screen. Ooh, Gamera's worst enemy. A building that moves by itself. Next to Godzilla, Gamera's worst enemy is the concrete. And even though Godzilla and Concrete have their brief scuffles together, Concrete is Godzilla's worst nightmare. And that same applies to Gamera since 1965 actually. And of course we're celebrating Gamera's 60th anniversary. So he's getting 60 this year, and it's kind of nice that Passion Republic was able to give Gamera the treatment he deserves. Ow! Ow! Blew myself up. That wasn't supposed to happen. Ow! Ha ha! Ooh, we're gonna find a we're gonna find ourselves a Notzilla clone. I mean, Godzilla fights harder than you, bitch. I guess that means that Gorgong is our last enemy. Unless if it's Ziva. So who's it gonna be after Rara? Ah. Feels like the first time I climbed out of that frozen lake. Alright. I thought for sure Gamera could fly, but I had to press the jump button and the beam attack for the fireball attack. What? Ah! Jeez, you're even tougher than Gurion. Eat my fireballs. Yeah, you don't fuck with Gamera. Hoo-hoo. So is everybody glad to see Gamera and Gigabash? Let me know in the comments down below. Alright. One more opponent. Ooh, so we're gonna fight a King Kong knockoff, huh? But before I do, there's just one thing I gotta do. I'll be right back with you in just a sec. Sorry about that. My door was a little open, so I decided to go ahead and close it. Of course, it's already night time in North Carolina. Alright. So it's King Kong versus Gamera. Has anybody checked in with Godzilla lately? We've already defeated the Ultraman ripoff and... Oh shoot. Ah! Let go of me! Eat my fireballs, you King Kong knockoff. And you're as dumb as Donkey Kong. I have the power. Ouch. Ow! Oh, jeez. Alright, come on. Yes! Alright. Let's see Gamera's ultimate. Shell power! I mean... Oh yeah, we got him! Hehe. Gamera wins again. Booyah! Alright. What a great day to be a kaiju fan. Not only is Gamera here, but Gurion's in the game as well. And this is my favorite version of Gurion as well. And I suppose you're ready for the big event, are you? But first, before we get to the main event, let's give a warm welcome to Gurion. Oh yeah! Let's play as one of Gamera's baddies. I wonder who's gonna show up next for the Gamera Rebirth pack. Maybe a Gamera Rebirth pack 2 with Jiger and Virus? I mean, those are my two guesses. And he's the second quadruped monster to appear in the game next to Balzar. So we're now in the Hollow Earth. Where's Kong and the Scar King? That's my question. Oh wait, that's right, they're not in the game yet. You probably might guess the reference from the new Empire. Feel my knife. Ow! I'm supposed to cut. Oh, I love the roar. Brings out the beast in him. And yes, I actually got a movie monster series figure about Gurion. And that was back in the summer of 2024. Cause I thought it would look cool. Not the right taunt, but yeesh. He was able to cut up a swordfish for breakfast. Or is it for dinner? I wonder who Mrs. Gurion is. Ooh. We're gonna have ourselves some escargot. Me want some snail meat. It's kind of weird to see Gurion pick up things with his head and not with his front legs. Let me show you why. I think he just stabs you first and then he does those attacks. Whew, what a combo. Oh. Yikes. I think it looks like he's trying to carry that thing with his mouth. Well, that didn't last long. Aha! Gotcha! Maybe I should just turn to the left and do that roar. Ooh, so we're gonna get us some lettuce, huh? Giron's actually hungry for some lettuce. I mean, we could go for a salad. I mean, I'm not sure if Giron is a vegetarian, but let's see what old Giron thinks. He's already made a snail kebab, or is it escargot, which is a French dish. Alright. Who's gonna win? Could you imagine if Giron and Gigan actually teamed up? I mean, they got a few things in common. They got knives for Gigan's got knives for hands, and Giron's got a knife for a head. So so Giron is literally a living kitchen knife mixed with the crocodile and a slinky toy. Not like a slinky, well, it kind of looks like a slinky dog mixed with a kitchen knife. With all the ninja stars all combined too. Eat my ninja stars. Ow. Haha. Gotcha. Oh yeah, that's a really good pose right there. Kind of reminds me of that action figure I bought, and Gurion is still an amazing monster for Gamera. And this is actually my favorite version of Gurion. I'm just so happy he's in the game. I wonder if they're going to put Gauss in this one. Not the Rebirth Gauss, but probably the Showa Gauss with the Showa Zigra. I mean, I think it should just end the Rebirth pack with Jiger and Virus, and maybe have Legion and Iris for the Heisei pack. Barugon, I'm not too sure about him. Unless they can introduce Zetos, or maybe Toto, based on the appearance of Gamera the Brave. I've never seen Gamera the Brave, but I think it's completely stupid. But I'll give it a shot. It's a shame that out of all of Gamera's classic foes, Barugon is left out. I guess because the name's a little too similar to Baragon, but hey. I mean, Barugon is not really my favorite monster, unlike Gauss as a whole. Rebirth Giron's actually my favorite version. Much better than the Showa version. Oh, sword fight, huh? Haha, frozen. Yeah, I'm just happy they fixed Giron's roar because it actually had one of Gamera's roars. I mean, for $5, it's not a bad price. Now we get to see Giron's ultimate. I didn't kill I didn't kill this guy with the ultimate, unfortunately, but... Ow! Gotcha! Aw, he just does it like a kitty. Yeah, it sort of reminds me of my old cat who passed away. Or maybe of my neighbor's dog, but who cares? I mean, even though we're getting close to Thanksgiving, it's still kind of warm in North Carolina. I think we got this thing called Indian Summer, but that's just the way it is in North Carolina. But anyway. Whew. Gurion's first opponent in Gigabash. Seen in the trailer, Ziva. I mean, what's the point? Ziva is just getting abused by, Gigaman and Thundertross. Now he's getting abused by Gurion. Or is it a she? I mean, I think I'll just refer to it as it, because there's no gender. Ow. Come on, you... Gotcha! He would have howled, but... well. Oh, we got perfect health. I call that an easy victory. Two alien monsters going at each other, eh? Alright. Let's see who wins the fight this time. Ow! Jeez. You don't have to hit so hard, PPGers, you didn't have to hit so hard. Or maybe I could just call them Ultra PP. Yeah. Ultra PP. In case you haven't noticed, that that little moment with PP is actually from the cartoon Invader Zim on Nickelodeon. I'm not sure it's on Paramount Plus, but I hear it's a good show. It may not be my favorite cup of tea, but at least the meme was worth it. Ultra PP terminated by Knife Head. They need to do something about the howling effects. not have it visible in the winner screen, but now it looks like he's gonna give himself a Gigaman kebab. Is Gurion herbivore or carnivore? We shall see. He's already cooked up a salad, he's already cooked up some escargot, and now he's ready for a Gigaman kebab. Hey, get back here, you bastard! On guard! Let me cut your, how about I cut your nuts off? Oops! I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry, I try to make people laugh, but how about I cut that suit off of yours? Ow, 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 ow! That's it! Now I'm gonna cut your leg off. And your arms. And your head. Ow, 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 ow! Ow, ow. Gotcha! Yeah, you don't mess with Gurion. Yeah, I never should have said the words cut your off. I mean that was kind of inappropriate right there. I was trying to be funny, but ooh, a Godzilla knockoff, eh? So who are we gonna fight last? Wooly or Gorgon? That's the question. You look like something that's crossed between Godzilla and Gurion. Oh yeah. I am not your daddy! Ow. Ow! Gotcha! I am still not your daddy. Ooh, so we got a Woolly, huh? You know, we've already faced like... So we're not fighting Gorgon, but we're fighting Woolly. More like Woolly Baby. So you're like a two-legged version of a woolly mammoth crossed with Bigfoot and a unicorn. But I never liked you anyway. Let's see here. I think I would like to have Mothra and Rodan in the game. Please, Passion Republic. Can we have Mothra and Rodan in the game? I don't even care about some of the other characters from Gamera. Except Gauss, though. Ow! Time for revenge. Ow! Ah, no! Ah. Oh, ow, ow, ow. I gotta hurry, get out. No, 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 no! Oh. Oh, no! No! Why did it have to be this over? Why did it have to be this overgrown asshole of a teddy bear? Oh man! Oh. That's already gonna affect my points. Like, shit. I made it this far, and I can't even seem to fight that fucking teddy bear. We know how that's gonna end. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Now I'm powerful. You want a piece of me, you fat ass? Fuck, come on. Oh! Oh, you piece of shit. Now I can kill the son of a bitch. That's what you get for fucking with me in the first round. Hell yeah! Round 2 goes to me. I don't think I did as good as Gamera in the... I mean, I did better as Gamera, but not as good as Gurion in the arcade. Oh! S. Well done. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's see. We're gonna have Godzilla face off against Ultraman. King Kong. Yeah, just have to make sure I get the difficulty right. And last but certainly not least, his ultimate enemy, Gamera, bitches! Alright. Let's get on with the biggest battle we've been waiting for. So it's Godzilla versus Ultraman versus Gurion versus Gamera. I mean, Gurion could be standing for King Kong, but you probably get the idea. Bum 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 bum. Let's see who will be the ultimate survivor. How? Oh, you. Oh yeah, I've already beat Gamera. Let's see if I can beat him again. Oh, I beat both Gurion and Ultraman. Okay, Ultraman may have beaten me. And Gamera has been defeated by Ultraman. Haha, Gurion's defeated. Now it's me versus Ultraman. Booyah! Gotcha! Godzilla is still the king. But wait. What's that? You thought I was finished? Oh no. It looks like Gamera is getting back up, ready for a rematch. Alright. He's gonna be fighting both Gamera and Godzilla are gonna be fighting again. This time with the highest health and the unlimited livestock. So, who's gonna win the fight? Godzilla or Gamera? Well, let's find out. Of course, this is the big moment you've been waiting for. I know you've been wanting this moment. Alright, so here we go. Godzilla versus Gamera. Who's gonna win? Place your bets. Is there a Godzilla vs. Gamera movie on the works? Nope, but we can create our battles. And this is not the first time Godzilla and Gamera clashed together. They've clashed together in the mobile game Godzilla Battle Line. Ouch! Oh my goodness. It looks like Gamera's got the first hand. Ow! Oh! Ow! Oh no, he's gotten bigger. Even blocked my nuclear pulse attack. Oh, you missed. Burp. Oh, oh, oh. Burp. Just had to take precautionary measures. Ow! Oh, here we go. Burp. Ow! Oh. So happy that Gamera that was highly requested because of the fight between Godzilla versus Gamera was a big must. Two enemies coming at each other. Two never before seen enemies clashing with each other for the very first time. Ow. Alright, come on. Alright. Oh. Great, now he missed my breath attack. Burp. Burp. Haha. Oh yeah. Come on. Boom. Come on. Oh shoot. Oh. Ah. Booyah. One more. This is his last health stock. Alright. Oh yeah, come on. Oh yeah! Godzilla is still king of the monsters. Take that, Gamera. I told you Godzilla was better than Gamera, even on the highest difficulty. But hold! What's this? A new foe approacheth! And it looks like Gamera, and it looks like Godzilla and Gamera have teamed up. This time, a new foe is on its way. Could it be? Holy smokes, it's Hedorah, the Smog Monster! And it looks like both Godzilla and Gamera are putting aside their differences and teaming up to fight Hedorah in Slavigrad. So, is it possible that two hated enemies are teaming up against a common foe? This can't be good. I wonder who would save us, Godzilla or Gamera? Who would defeat Hedorah? That's the big question. Alright. Let's get this battle going. It seems likely that when Gamera hears the cries for help, both Godzilla and Gamera decided it would be time to put aside their differences and team up to fight the Smog Monster. Will Godzilla and Gamera save the city from the clutches of the evil Smog Monster, Hedorah? Well, it looks like they are. Oh no! It looks like Hedorah's gonna take a shit on both Gamera and Godzilla. Oh yeah! Godzilla and Gamera have finally won. Two hated enemies have worked together to defeat the smog monster. But what's this? More cries for help. What could this mean? Oh no! It's Godzilla's arch nemesis, King Ghidorah. And it looks like he's brought a friend too. Gigan's here! But who's gonna win this final battle of the century? Well, legend says that both Godzilla and Gamera have learned to put aside their differences to fight off the evil King Ghidorah and his hooked hand minion, Gigan. But the question is, where is Anguirus when you really need him? Well, he's nowhere to be found. So who's gonna win the tag team battle? We shall see. That would have been a great team battle. Godzilla and Gamera versus King Ghidorah and Gyaos. The arch enemies of the respected monsters are finally working together to destroy the Earth. It's up to the teamwork of Godzilla and Gamera to stop the monsters before it's too late. Oh yeah, come on. Alright. Super atomic breath, baby! Sorry, Gamera. Now that Godzilla has defeated his nemesis, there's one last baddie left. Gigan. Except that he's already grown bigger, and Godzilla and Gamera have no way of stopping him. Oh yeah, both Godzilla and Gamera have won together. And as Godzilla leaves for the sea to retire, the king realizes that the Guardian of the Universe will be returning back to his home and... But wait! What's this? A familiar foe has come to challenge Gamera once again. And it's Gurion. Who will win the fate of this final battle? Only one way to find out. Yeah, that's probably one of the reasons why I want to have Gurion and Gamera fight, just like in an episode. So, we're going to be taking a break from playing as Godzilla and play as Gamera once again, because he is the main flagship of this video. And it looks like two hated enemies are joining together once again in the battle of the century. A rematch, to be exact. Who will win, Gamera or Gurion? Wait, okay, how do you do that spinning shell thing? I mean, I know how to use the aerial attack, but... Ow! It looks like Gurion won the first round. So I had to let it out. Ow! Jesus. Oh! It looks like Gurion's winning this fight. Will Gamera be able to fight back? Ah, there we go. Alright, Gamera, do what you do best. Oh yeah, the ultimate attack. And Gamera won this fight. Well, he actually won this round, but is Gamera gonna continue pulling this off? Oh, come on. Pop. Oh no. Looks like Gurion's gonna do his ultimate. And it looks like he's gonna and it looks like Gamera's gonna lose the fight. Ow! Oh no! With both under the last health bar, who's gonna win? Ow no! Alright. Come on. Oh no. Take to the skies, Gamera! Oh no! Yes! Gamera has finally done it again. Gamera has finally saved the day. And Gurion is no more. Or is he? I wonder who Gurion will go up against next. Oh! He's going after Godzilla once again. While he's taking Sanctuary in... Could it be? The Yankee Sanctuary? Did they just welcome Godzilla to stay with him? And Gurion is hunting him next? This does not look good for our protagonist. Well, reptilian protagonist actually. Or is it anti-hero? But... we shall see. Ow! Bye-bye! Super Godzilla to the rescue! Ow! Looks like Gurion won that round. Oh no, you don't. That's mine. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Get powerful again. Nobody's more powerful than Godzilla! Haha! Get lost, Gurion. You're not welcome here. Well, it looks like we've reached our final battle. Thank you guys so much, but... What? What's that? You want one more? Okay, if that's what you want. It looks like Gurion has made a new friend, King Ghidorah. And it looks like he's going to be fighting Godzilla. But not if Gamera has something to say about that. It looks like they're teaming up once more. Godzilla and Gamera are now ready to defeat their enemies once again in the Yeti Sink. No, wait. Just in. They made their appearance on Luana Island. Gamera was struggling to fight Gurion and King Ghidorah, and now Godzilla's back to save him. Our prayers and hopes are in for this final battle of the century. Godzilla and Gamera versus Gurion and King Ghidorah. Who wins the fight? Well, let's find out. And this is going to be our last fight until we end this live stream. So if you enjoyed tonight's live stream, smack that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave a comment down below. Let's get ready for the final battle, baby. Ow. Ow! It looks like King Ghidorah has gone critical mass. I think it's time for me to call it a night after this final battle. Oh no! His nemesis has beat Godzilla on his round. Ow! Whew. The range on this guy's attack is something else. Alright. Burp. Burp. Alright. Oh. Oh, shit. Now Gurion has already taken out Gamera in the second round. And King Ghidorah's on his last life bar. Who's gonna win? Who will survive? Now Gurion's on his last life bar. Who will win the fight? Oh no! It looks like Gurion's gonna make his final killing. It looks like Gamera has finally defeated Gurion. Both Godzilla and Gamera have looked at each other and they shook heads with each other as they have massive respect for each other. Let's give an applause for Godzilla and Gamera. Alright. It looks like that's it for our live stream for tonight. If you enjoyed tonight's live stream, smack that like button, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe for more content. Until then, this has been a spectacular Gigabash special. I'll be back with another video pretty soon. Thank you for watching.